Welcome back to the channel. Racer X here, and today I've got a very short video for you on some Dodge news. I had some articles sent over to me, one of which by Car and Driver, and we saw an offering go away on the Hellcat in 2022. But for 2023, it is actually coming back. These last call offerings, they figured might as well bring it on back. So today, I will tell you a little bit about it. Like I said, very short video today, guys. If you're brand new to my channel, please do me a big, gigantic favor, guys. I need you to subscribe if you watch my stuff. It really does help the channel. I would really appreciate it. And off we go.
T-minus 15 seconds.
Now, I actually did a previous video on this very subject and the fact that in 2022, we saw the manual Hellcat go away, and it was still available in both the RT and the Scat Pack. But for those of you that just love rolling the gears, you love the 6-speed, unfortunately, it was no longer an option in 2022 if you wanted that 717 horsepower Hellcat. Now, it was never available for the Red Eye, like I said, just for the Hellcat and trims lower than that. But apparently for 2023, it is making a comeback. So you got to figure with all these last call, sort of the last Hemi-powered L cars, so to speak, that they were going to throw a couple other wrinkles in there. We saw some other colors come back. And now, of course, the manual Hellcat. And I have never really been a huge proponent of the manual. It is considerably slower. I feel like the manual in the Hellcat is pretty cumbersome. The Tremec 6-speed compared to, say, like a GT350 or maybe a ZL11LE. I mean, those are fantastic. You know, even in the Mach 1, I mean, you get that same kind of really robust shifter in that, very precise. The Hellcat shifter to me has always been just a little bit cumbersome. But Dodge maintains 35% of their Hellcat buyers still prefer the 6-speed transmission. And I do love a well-sorted manual transmission car. I have just never been a huge fan of the Hellcat in the manual. I love the 8-speed, don't get me wrong, but for some reason, it just feels considerably slower. The gearing in the car wasn't right, and I feel like the sales really did kind of suffer. Yes, it is the cheaper option. It's a little bit more expensive to go with the 8-speed automatic, but they're just so much faster. If you like to drag race like I do, you know, it's just not really a good option. But if you like running the Hellcat on the street, and you know, you love rolling the gears, then for 2023, this is really a great chance for you to get a hold of one of these manual cars, because as I mentioned, the guys over at Car and Driver, they put this out there. There are a couple other publications as well. The manuals are coming back for 2023, but if you want one, you got to be in a hurry to get a hold of your dealership, because we know they've already done all the allocations to all the dealerships in terms of what each dealership is going to get all the way through the end of the year. So if you want a Hellcat, and especially in the manual, you're going to have to go and get a hold of your local dealership and go ahead and get that thing on order right away, or you're probably going to miss out. It's going to be pretty hard to get. So for those of you hardcore manual guys out there, this should be really good news for you, because, yeah, last chance on the Hellcat, and they're going to bring the manual back. Who'd have thought? I was really kind of surprised. I thought they did away with the manual really because sales were so sluggish on it, and just not a lot of people were opting for that because of the reasons I listed before. But hey, you know what? It's coming back along with those other colors. If you try and select 2023 on Dodge's website for the Challenger, it simply won't let you yet. I tried earlier in the day, but apparently on one of the back pages there might be a little bit of news, so I'll go check the website again and see if I can find it. But there are several publications that have put this out there, so guys, don't wait if you want one of these. I told you it was going to be short and sweet today. Let me know what you think about it in the comments down below, and I'll catch you on the next one. So until then, Racer X.